Unfortunately, as soon as it's in one end, it's out the other. Oh, so.
Nice.
Hey, morning.
Hey. Oh, how come you're all suited and booted? The naming ceremony's not for hours.
Well, I've got a meeting before that. I told you that.
Oh, so how long's that going to take?
Look, it won't be long, OK? I'll be back in plenty of time for the hotel.
Good. Because if we're trying to show people we're a proper family, it won't look too clever if you're not there, will it? Is everything all right with your food?
What? Yeah, oh, yeah, I'm just not hungry all of a sudden.
Oh, you want to watch that, you know?
Why?
Well, I was watching this programme last night on, like, weird diseases and that, and this woman lost her appetite, too. Turns out she had a tapeworm in her stomach. That long.
Well, I don't think it's a tapeworm, somehow. But cheers for painting that picture for us.
Look, I know you're worried about this meeting, but there's every chance of you clearing your name. With this Ben bloke gonna say he lied about you buying drugs.
Yeah, well, he's only saying that because his back's up against the wall.
Yeah, well, as long as he tells the truth, that's all that matters, isn't it?
No, what matters is me getting Alfie back. And Imran and Toya, they can have as many flaming baby naming ceremonies as they like. They can even have his picture tattooed on the backsides for all I care, because it doesn't change the fact that he's my son.
What time's the meeting?
1 o'clock.
I could come with you, if you want. As a mate, bit of moral support.
Thanks, but Elliot will be there. Besides, I want to show Imran that I'm not intimidated by his fancy legal talk. Tell you what, though, I can't wait to try and see Imran talk his way out of this one.
Thank you for the lift. You didn't have to go to all that trouble, though.
It's no trouble at all. Besides, you don't want to be on some crowded bus or tram with a bunch of undesirables, do you?
Don't particularly want to be working with a bunch of them either, but that's life, eh? Right, I'll go and clock in.
Well, I'll see you after work at Speed Dial, yeah?
Yeah.
You are still all right about this meal, aren't you?
Yeah, I get a bit flustered meeting new people sometimes.
Well, don't be. Graham and his wife are a really nice couple, and I can't wait for them to meet you.
Why? I'm not exactly anything special.
Well, you are to me. All right. See you later.
Yeah. Oh, hiya!
Morning. Chauffeur-driven lift to work. Someone's very keen. Either that or is eager to see the back of you. Now then, what can I do for you?
Who says I wanted anything? Maybe I do, though. Yeah, I need a little favour. Could you maybe have the girls for me? I've got to go out and Tyrone's got to work, so I thought you could maybe have them for a couple of hours tonight.
Well, it's a bit short notice, isn't it? But I suppose so. I should warn you that my rates have gone up.
Thank you very much. Can I drop them off just after 5?
Go on, then. Yeah, I might take them out for tea. That way I don't have to move all the breakables.
Bye.
Morning!
All right.
Oh, you look like you've been burning candle at both ends.
Fat chance, I just finished the night shift.
Oh, careful. You know what they say, all work and no play.
Story of my life right now. Right, I better get off.
Oh, before you go, a few of us have organised a raffle for Little Oliver's charity. I don't suppose I could interest you in buying a few tickets?
Ah, go on then, I'll have a tenner's worth.
Oh, you're a star.
What are the prizes?
Oh, the usual. Night in a hotel, meal for 2 at the bistro, free haircut at the barber's.
No, Malak, I'll get that.
Hey, no, there is one you might be interested in, actually. It's 2 seats in a VIP box to watch Weatherfield County at home.
Really?
Yeah. The draw's this afternoon. Details on the tickets. Don't be late. I'll put your name on them.
Oh, hiya. What are you doing here?
He says we should get out the house, otherwise I'll just sit there worrying about my court case. Like, watching him shove a bacon butty in his face is going to make anything better.
I could shove it somewhere else if you want. Go and sit down.
How's it been?
Most is said all day, that, to be fair. I think he's cacking himself. Just hope Judge goes easy on him, you know, when he enters his plea. Especially now that he's confessing to everything.
And all we've got to worry about is getting him into another school.
Well, yeah. If anyone will have him. You know, I hadn't heard back from that LEA 4 times. I've phoned him. Nothing. I mean, yeah, I know what he did was wrong, but... Just needs somebody to give him a chance, that's all. Get his life back on track. Because if they won't, who will?
Hi. I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
No. I mean, I'm supposed to be taking over in the exam hall in a few minutes, but until then, I'm all yours. How can I help?
Actually, I was hoping I might be able to help you. You've, seemed a little troubled lately, and I was wondering if there was anything you wanted to talk about.
Oh, right. I didn't think it was that obvious. It's nothing to do with the job. I'm just... family issues.
Well, trust me, I've been there. I've a sister I've not spoken to for 15 years.
Why is that?
Well, several reasons, really, but mostly because she's a lying, vindictive, spiteful trollop with a stone where her heart should be.
That'll do it.
Indeed. Well, I'm here if you need anything. And also, as you're aware, we've an opening for a permanent teaching position. I really would like you to come along for an interview, if you're still interested.
Yeah, definitely.
Good. Glad to hear it. I know there've been a few teething problems, but it was obvious from the Edinburgh trip that the pupils really like and respect you. And I think you'd be a real asset to this school. Well, I won't take up any more of your time. Bye for now.
Bye. And thanks.
Afternoon. Very prompt as always.
Time is money.
What is the amount you lot charge?
Can I get you anything? Tea, coffee?
No, thank you. Oh, and thank you also for agreeing to see us. I know you're a very busy man.
Yes, I am. So I'm hoping this doesn't take too long. I have a very important prior engagement.
Well, if that's the baby naming ceremony, well, I can help you out with that. My son's name is Alfie, and before you tell me to button it, I'm the only one here with nothing to lose, so this will take as long as it takes. You know what? I think I will have that coffee after all.
Oh, someone's looking very chuffed with themselves. Get lucky last night or something.
Fizz bomb. Chance to be a fine thing. Now I've just got a text from Dylan.
Oh, that's nice. How's he doing?
Well, according to that, very good. He had a football match with the school team. Only went and scored a hat-trick.
Wow, that's amazing.
How many goals is that again?
Really?
I knew that, I was only joking.
Of course you were. Hey, you know what? If he's doing that, he must be pretty decent. Does he get it from you?
Not a chance. I was never any good with balls. One for the lack of trying, though, you know.
All right, losers. Anyone fancy a few bevies after work? And no, before you ask, I'm not buying.
I won't actually, Tar. I've been knocking back the old lady petrol far too much recently. I'm trying to, you know, cut back.
Fine. Have it your way. Buzzkill. How about you?
No, I can't either, sorry.
Fine, I'll buy you a drink.
No, it's not that. I'm going out for dinner with Phil. He wants me to meet some of his closest friends.
Oh, that's very grown up, isn't it, eh? What are you going to wear?
What do you mean?
Well, you know, if you're meeting his closest friends, you want to make an effort, don't you? You know, dazzle them.
Yeah, I have made an effort. This is... I've got my best earrings in. This is a new top.
Which is what I was going to say. It really suits you.
Right. I'm going to give Maria a ring, see if she can do something with my hair.
Nice one.
What? I said I liked the top.
OK, everyone has their coffees, everyone's happy, so let's cut to the chase, shall we? I hear you're mounting an appeal.
We have evidence which proves that you lied in court about my client allegedly buying illegal drugs.
Really? Would you care to enlighten me as to what that evidence might be?
Yeah, he stood right next to you. Well, go on, tell him.
Tell him what?
What you told me. How he got you to lie about me scoring and how you're going to stand up in court and admit it.
I never said that. I don't know what you're talking about.
Listen, I warned you what would happen if you crossed me. Don't think I won't do it.
Right, I've heard enough. No, I have no idea what's going on here, but this is clearly an attempt at witness intimidation. So this meeting, or whatever you want to call it, is done.
We need to go.
But you know he's lying. They both are.
I said we need to go now.
Fine. Fine. But you know what? This isn't over, believe me.
I get the feeling that didn't turn out how she was hoping it would.
Shut up, Ben.
I know things didn't go to plan back there, to say the least, but you are not going to win an appeal by losing your temper like that.
Yeah, I just don't get why that lowlife changed his mind about helping us. Well, Imran must have got to me. I knew there was something up when I saw him waiting there.
Even if you're right, we can't prove that.
No, but I can prove that he's an hypocrite.
Who?
I've got a video of him on my phone, scoring drugs. And I told him that if he didn't admit that him and Imran lied, I would send it to his boss and to the police, and I'm gonna do it.
I strongly advise against that.
Why?
Well, one, I'm willing to bet the video will be deemed inconclusive, and two, it will be viewed as blackmail and witness intimidation.
But that's what I was relying on, is getting an appeal.
I know, but it won't work.
So, what do we do now?
Well, without any new evidence, there's nothing we can do. It's over.
Thank you for seeing me. You're a lifesaver.
It's hardly CPR or mouth to mouth. You were in luck. I had a no-show. So what's the emergency then?
I'm going out with Phil later.
Why do you need your hair done for that? Yes.
Well, because he wants to introduce me to some of his closest mates. I was telling him about it at work, and Sean reckoned I should make a bit more of an effort.
Cheeky beggar. You don't want to be taking style tips off Sean, of all people. Did you see that shirt he had on the other day? It looked like the 80s had thrown up all over it. So come on, where's Phil taking you then?
Speed dial. I'm nervous, Maria.
Oh, you again? Sorry, yeah, I'm a bit late.
I didn't think you were coming.
But I'm here now, aren't I?
Didn't know you had your hair done here.
Well, I don't usually, but I only need my ends sorting, don't I? So my place charges the same as for the full head. I thought, well, I'll throw caution to the wind and risk it. Is that yours?
Thank you.
How's it going to work then? You're going to do both of us at the same time, or what?
Well, like I just said, Evelyn, I didn't think you were coming, so I've given Fizz your slot now.
Well, how long's it going to take to sort her out then?
40 minutes.
40 minutes? What am I going to do for 40 minutes?
Oh, we've got a few magazines over there you could have a read of.
If I wanted to lower my IQ, I'd just stand outside and chat to some of the locals.
When I said I'm going out later, I'm meeting Phil's mates. So, you know, I want to make a good impression.
Why don't you do your Tommy Cooper?
I don't know what you're worrying about, Fizz. There's nothing wrong with your hair.
Oh,
no, it's lovely. You've got beautiful hair.
See?
Mind you, I might rethink the blouse if I were you, but, you know.
Afternoon. How was your nap?
It's good, thanks.
You know, I was tempted to sneak in next to you under the duvet, but I thought, oh, no, bless him. Needs his beauty sleep.
Yeah, I was a bit knackered anyway.
You were snoring with that England. Anyway, never mind that. Go and get your budgie smugglers on, because the water's lovely.
I've just had a shower.
So?
So? Well, I don't want to prune, do I? And apparently hot water's not very good for you when you've had a serious heart condition. And I've got to go to Bistro because I've entered into a raffle for Oliver's charity. One of the prizes is 2 VIP tickets for Worthing County.
I don't even like football.
Well, I won't take you, I'd take Steve.
Oh, right. Well, I'll tell you what, when I've finished up here, I'll come and join you, and we can have a quiet drink, Tim, just the two of us.
Well, Steve's going to be there and all, but you can come. More the merrier and all that.
Thanks.
Let's get ready, eh?
Yeah. Don't want to keep Steve waiting, do we?
Right, well, here's to your new job, with a bit of luck. And hopefully, a bit of a pay rise, and you can get a rounding finally.
I'll get the next ones.
All right, calm down. I'm only pulling your leg. What's up?
Nothing. Just don't want to get carried away. And it's only an interview. It's not a foregone conclusion.
But you got to be in with a pretty good chance, though. It's fairly obvious Mrs. Crawshaw wants to have your babies.
Oh, bit of a cougar, is she?
No, she's anything but that. And no, she doesn't want to have my babies, thanks very much. Been there for a while now. She knows how much I want this.
So how come you're not more excited about it, then?
Because even if I do get the job, who am I going to tell? Apart from you two. No? Family don't want anything to do with me. Daisy's washed her hands. I'm only having a drink in here because it's a day off.
I know things seem rubbish right now, but they'll come round eventually. They're your family, after all.
And so is Amy, who I've let down badly. You know, the fact is, I don't blame them. Steve, Tracy, my dad, any of them for wanting to cut me out of their lives. How could I, after what I've done?
Hiya. I got your message. So Good result, eh? How you feeling?
Yeah, relieved, I guess.
Yeah, well, let's not get the bunting out just yet, OK? Because you've still got a year's referral order. You've got to speak to your probation officer, which means any more little screw-ups, all right, any at all, then it won't just be a slap on the wrist next time.
Still, could have been a lot worse.
It could have been a lot worse for Amy and all.
Yeah, I know that, and I'm sorry, OK? Can I go up to my room, please?
Yeah, go on, clear off.
What was that about? You've only just got back and you're already having a go. Just give him a break, will you?
Having a go? Yeah, you've changed your tune. You're the one who's always jumping down my throat, saying I'm too soft with him. I just want him to learn from his mistakes, that's all.
Yeah, I get that. But I know he doesn't say it much, but all this has really scared him.
Yeah, guess what? He scared me and all.
How's my handsome boy?
I can't complain.
So, big day today? Yes, we're very excited, aren't we? Have you heard out from Abby?
No, she's not coming. I mean, we wanted her to be a part of it, but it's her decision, I guess.
Yeah, maybe for the best, eh?
Yeah, maybe. Look, we're just headed to the hotel now to make sure everything's ready. Do you want a lift?
Oh, yeah, that'd be great, thanks.
Oi!
Oh, I don't want any trouble, all right?
Well, tough, because I'm about to bring a ton of it down on your head. You sold me out.
It's nothing personal. It's just a job.
Yeah, well, you're not going to have one when I send that video to your boss and he realises he's got a druggie on the payroll.
Well, he already knows. We both do.
What?
Imran offered me a job yesterday. I'm working for him and Adam now.
Would you just say that again?
Like I told you, it's nothing personal, Abby. Yeah, I was on thin ice at my old job and this was my chance to move on and start again. You know what it's like? You've got to take care of yourself because no one else has gone to, Wally. I know it probably doesn't mean much, but I'm sorry for screwing you over.
You're right, it doesn't.
Hey, what's that napkin ever done to you?
Huh? Oh, sorry.
Look, relax, will you? Graham and Angela are lovely, and you are great company too. Not to mention beautiful.
Behave.
There you are. You look terrific. Had your hair done?
Can't believe you noticed.
Why?
Just 'cause, well, Ty never did.
Well, no offence, but I'm not him, am I?
No, you're not.
Oh, here they are. Hey, guys. Great to see you.
And you? Guessing this must be the wonderful Fizz.
Hello.
Phil's told us so much about you. Don't look so worried. It's all good.
Oh, right. That's a relief. Well, nice to meet you.
I'm sorry, have we met before?
I don't think so, no.
You sure? Only you look very familiar.
Do you know what? I get that a lot. Right, should we order some starters? I don't know about anyone else, but I am starving.
Oh, sorry we're late. Sally was in the hot tub.
Oh, we got a hot tub, Sally. You never mentioned it.
So did we miss much?
Well, you missed the raffle.
I won a doorbell camera.
A what?
Exactly.
You won a prize and all. Our top prize, in fact. And there's you telling me you never have any luck. Well, I think he's very fortunate in some ways.
Don't tell me I didn't win the VIP tickets to watch Where They Count in the box, did I? Get in!
No, that wasn't our top prize. Oh, what was it then? You are gonna love this, Sal. It's a romantic night for two in my hotel, including a free spa treatment, a 5-course meal, and wait for it, there's more. A complimentary bottle of wine to boot.
Oh, that is fabulous. I can't believe it. Can you, Tim? That is fabulous.
I won a doorbell.
Yeah. Don't know what to say.
Here's to old friends and to new ones. Cheers.
Cheers.
Wow, don't be shy, everyone. Tuck in.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to be like a dog with a bone, but I'm sure we've met before. Now, it was a while back, but I never forget a face. Where is it you work?
Oh, Underworld. It's a knicker factory. I've been there for years. And I've got a second job in a furniture shop.
Nah, that's not it.
Maybe you know her from your work. Graham's a solicitor. Oh, you've not been up in court recently, have you?
I got it. Fiona Stape. I was on the prosecution team of your trial. You're John Stape's wife.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just brings back memories of Oliver, you know?
Yeah. Hey, look, we could go. I'm sure they'd understand.
No, it's fine. I'll tell you, I've waited years for this. Let her and Alfie have the moment, eh? Should we get a drink?
Hey, just in time.
I was at the office getting everything ready for our new assistant.
Look, I know it's not ideal, all right? But I didn't have any other choice. It's just a temporary thing.
And does he know that?
Look, we'll not talk about this now.
Oh, you know what? I've never been to a naming ceremony. Is it kind of like a christening, but without all the God stuff?
Well, it's just a way of welcoming him into the world. Introducing him to our family and friends.
Ah, right. So you don't shove his head in a bucket of water, then?
Oh, I'm no expert, obviously, but I'm pretty sure that's not how christenings work.
Are all the guests and family members present?
Yes.
Wonderful. Well, unless there's anything else, shall we begin?
Not too late, am I? Abby, I didn't think you were coming.
Yeah, change of plan.
Abby, it's so lovely to see you. You're just in time.
Oh, I wouldn't miss this for the world.
So Leanne's gonna read a poem and Kelly's gonna light a candle, but if you wanted to do either of those, I'm sure they wouldn't mind.
Yeah, sure. No problem.
Can I have a word?
Does anyone fancy an naan bread?
Sorry, I didn't mean to offend. You know, you even did some of his time for him. Working on the prosecution, there are some things you can't unread. Pictures you can't forget.
Graham has sometimes struggled, leaving his work at the door. John's case really stuck with him. It must have been awful for you. However did you cope?
Well, it's just not really something I
I'm
like.
sorry. We don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. It's just, well, it's not every day you meet the ex-spouse of a murderer.
So, are you still playing golf, Graham?
Just excuse me for a minute.
Look, Fizz, don't go.
I just need some air.
I'll come with you.
On my own.
I don't know what you're planning here, but don't. I will not have today ruined. Not for Alfie and not for Toya.
Keep your hair on. I come in peace. Just want to be here for the ceremony. Look, I am done fighting with you. You've won. But if you don't mind, I'd like to have some memories of my son.
Why the sudden change from this morning?
No, it's not a change, it's acceptance. Like, I can either feud with you and miss out on seeing my son, or I make nice with you and Toya. So here I am, swallowing my pride, waving a white flag. Look, I'm not saying that I'm happy about it, or that I'll ever be. I'm just trying to accept the reality of it.
And how do I know that you're not going to change your mind again? Cause a bit of trouble.
You don't. But you're not the one who's lost 3 children from the life. And if I don't get over my pride, I'm going to lose another, and I can't let that happen.
We should probably get started soon. Is everything okay?
Yeah. Yeah, everything's fine.
Do you want to be at the front with us?
Oh, that'd be very nice, thank you.
Debbie, I demand a recount. The fact that Ronnie won the VIP tickets to County and you two have been romantically linked.
Excuse me, you can shut your cake all and just be grateful you won that wonderful doorbell camera.
Imagine that. VIP tickets to see County.
What are you worrying about? You got a night in a luxury hotel.
Yeah, and don't forget, that includes wine and a spa treatment.
Back rubbing beverages thrown in. All I get to do is look at the postman's bum when he flipping triggers the doorbell camera.
Well, swap you then, because we could do with added security at the rear.
Well, what are they going to do, nick a gnome?
I don't think Sally would be too pleased with that. She looked delighted when she won the hotel stay. I think you're on a promise there, love.
More of a guarantee.
Oh, stop being a grump. Listen, you don't want to be like Cabby Colin. He came home, found a 20-year-old in bed with his missus. Huh? I said to him, did you give him a free fare home?
Oh, the stamina of a 20-year-old, eh?
Okay.
Doesn't bear thinking about.
No 20-year-old can outdo me when I get going, I'll tell you that much, lad.
Problem is, at our age, you need to set a jump there to get the motor started, don't you?
Speak for yourself, love.
Well, enjoy. But, just be mindful, we do have other guests in the hotel. What with your youthful stamina and all. We don't want to be getting complaints now, do we?
Oh, Steve's upset. He didn't win the Wethy County tickets.
Well, wouldn't it be a conflict of interest if he did? The raffle's for Oliver.
Well, he can hardly be accused of rigging it, winning a doorbell camera.
Well, when the police come knocking, at least you'll see them before you answer.
Can I have a word?
Vicky, isn't it?
Yeah, she's the one that's...
Brenda Daniels.
Well, if it's about Daniel, you can save your breath.
It is. But hear me out, please. I know he did wrong not telling Amy, but he was in an impossible situation and he really is struggling.
Oh, well, good. Because that's what happens when you let your family down.
Yeah, but he is your family. And he's been through so much. All I'm saying is don't push him away for good. He loves you all.
I appreciate what you're trying to say, Nicky.
No, he doesn't. And if Daniel's got something to say, he should say it himself, instead of sending you to do his bidding for him.
He doesn't know I'm here, trying to help. He's got an interview with the school coming up and I know he's been so upset about all of this.
Oh, right, so now we know what it's really about. He wants all of us to forgive him so he can concentrate on his interview.
That's not what I'm saying. He's just got a lot on his mind.
And you should mind your own business. Because this is a family matter and you're not family.
Well, hello, everyone, and what a joyful moment it is as we join together in the naming of baby Alfie. A moment made even more precious by the presence of Abby. We welcome you, Abby, to this ceremony. Oh, I have a few passages to read, but rather than me read them all, it might be nice if you read one.
Yeah, no problems.
And we're also joined by Leanne and Kelly, Alfie's life mentors, people he will no doubt look to over the years for guidance and advice. So, as we welcome baby Alfie into the world, we are reminded of the beauty of nature, the natural world giving life to all things. Alfie has started his life journey, and the road ahead is unknown. Where will his life take him? And who will walk with him towards his destiny?
We're not normally that lucky, are we? To think we could have ended up with a silly doorbell camera.
Don't go dissing my new technology.
Oh, you like it now, do you? A minute ago you wanted to trade it.
It was you that wanted to swap to protect her gnomes.
Not on your luck. What knows?
Oh, it doesn't matter. No, yeah, thanks for your offer, Steve, but I think I'll stick with what I've got and enjoy a nice, lovely, romantic night in a hotel with my beautiful wife.
Yeah, I'm off tomorrow. So, at this time tomorrow, we could be checking in, heading to the spa, a bit of romantic, just you and me.
But I've got to work. Can't we just kind of leave it for a few weeks? It'll give us something nice to look forward to, won't it?
A few weeks? I'm not waiting that long, Tim.
It's all right, I'll cover for you. It's only fair you covered for me last night.
Oh, cheers, buddy.
Sorry, Paul. Been waiting long.
Can't believe you're still saying that.
I mean, I could probably come up with another joke, you know, but it'd be rubbish. So I'd refuse. Are you upset? What's happened?
I don't know where to start.
Oh, come on. Why don't we get you back home, eh? I'll put the kettle on, yeah?
Thank you.
I'm not one for fancy emotional events, but that were beautiful, Toya.
I'm so glad you could be here. Was everything all right earlier with Imran?
I explained that I don't want to fight anymore. I just want to be a part of Alfie's life as much as you'll allow.
Or you're welcome any time. It's really important for Alfie. Speaking of which, what time is it? I need to get his milk warmed up.
Well, I'm sure the hotel will do it. I can keep rocking him if you like.
Yeah, thank you.
Look, would you mind if I took a photo of Alfie just to remember the day?
Of course not. You don't have to ask.
What are you doing?
Taking a photo to remember the day. Till you said I could. It's nice to see being civil lasted long.
I'm sorry. Right, it's just you being here has thrown me a little, that's all.
Well, let's start to try and act like adults, eh? And we can start by giving each other the benefit of the doubt.
Okay, sure.
No wonder you left. That sounds horrendous.
Felt like I was having a panic attack. I had to leave.
So have you never spoken to Phil about John?
No, I didn't want to talk about it. It's not something you want to bring up. I didn't want him to think bad of me.
I'm sure he won't. He thinks nice about most things. Actually, a really annoying quality.
Yeah, well, I didn't want to risk it.
I'm annoyed with him, though, for not sticking up for you when Graham started speaking about it. I mean, even as a friend, he could have just shut him up.
Well, he might have done. Didn't want to hang around to find out. I just wanted to get out of there. Ty, what if he hates me?
Oh, he's not gonna hate you. He'll understand why you didn't want to talk about it. I mean, it was a horrible time for you. And you know what? If he has got a problem with you wanting to keep that in your past, maybe he's not the right man for you.
Do you think he'll wonder if I'm guilty of anything?
Guilty? The only thing you're guilty of is being a big softie. I promise you, everything will be okay.
Oh, what? Are my eyes really puffy?
No. I like your hair like that. Right, I'll get us some bickies to dunk in this tea, eh?
Well, I suppose now we aren't at war anymore, we should try our hand at small talk.
Or we could just keep it to chatting about Alfie.
Oh, way to shoot a woman down. I was about to ask how work is. Nothing too heavy.
Sorry, yeah, you're right. It's gone fine. Thanks. It's a bit busy.
Well, that extra member of staff should help with that workload. Hope Ben's settling in nicely. Relax, it's fine. I would have done exactly the same thing.
Well, you'd think I'd asked him to make sushi or something. It's only warming milk. It took him ages.
Actually, Toya, there was another reason why I came today. I was hoping to give this to him. I totally understand if you think it's inappropriate.
No, of course. I'll make sure that it goes somewhere really nice in his room.
Right, well, I'm going to have to rush off, but thank you so much for inviting me. I've really enjoyed it.
Oh, you're welcome. We've loved having you here. Have you signed the memory book? If not, just pop round any time and put something in it.
Yeah, I'll think of some nice words. I'll see you both soon.
Yeah. Bye. You know, I think we might have turned a corner with her.
Yeah. Yeah, no, well, thanks for letting me know. Yeah, bye.
Right, we've got baked beans, but I think the bread's off. Other than that, we've got some pineapple chunks or a tin of rice pudding. What? This is what happens when we forget to do a big shop.
Beans are fine.
Oh, I take it Max didn't get into your first choice of school.
Not the first, second, or third choice. And there's me thinking I'm proactive with giving the LEA a list of schools.
Hang on, he didn't get into any of them?
No, it's the pupil referral unit.
Until another place becomes available?
No, that's it. End of the line.
Still a school, though, eh?
Well, that's debatable. We've probably got bare-knuckle fighting for PE and shank making for DT.
It can't be that bad.
I bet it is. I don't really want him in a room full of other problem kids. It's going to be like loads of bad eggs in one basket. Like an Asbo omelette.
Well, maybe Max will do well with the specialist teachers they've got there. And hey, you know what? He can't be expelled again.
Well, good. Because after that, it's homeschooling. And can you imagine geography hour with Gail? It's going to be, here's a list of all the best bars in Thailand. I mean, seriously, though, he's going to be gutted. He's never going to go to a proper school ever again.
Right, well, unless you want to break it to him over a tin of pineapple chunks, I suggest we get a takeaway. Every cloud has a fried chicken lining.
Did you see the way she swanned up like butter wouldn't melt?
Can we just drop it, Tracy?
He sent her specifically.
We don't know that. Look, she was just trying to be nice.
Oh, give over. You're softening, aren't you?
It's good to know that he's got somebody looking out for him.
Yeah, well, we're looking out for Amy.
If you want to talk about me, I can just come back later.
Nicky was pleading Daniel's case. Apparently, he's really struggling on his own. Well, he should have thought of that before he did a pact with the Platts.
Look, she said what she wanted to say. Now, let's just leave it at that.
No, the most posh one was at that little tea room in Scarborough, do you remember? They were so posh they called them biscotti.
There was hardly anything to hold to dunk 'em.
Yeah, it didn't stop you trying, though, did it? Honestly, the look on that waitress's face, like you took a wee in a teapot.
Well, if I'm going to pay £3 for a biscuit, I am dunking it.
Oh, I'll never forget you trying to fish it out with that flipping silver spoon when it got all soggy and dropped in. You can take the lad out of Weatherfield, eh?
See? Not all memories are bad. They're the ones worth talking about. I think you did right not to mention John. He's not worth thinking of.
Thanks. Right, I better go and rescue my handbag. I left in a bit of a hurry.
Oh, well, I can go with you know, just in case that guy's still there.
No, you're all right. I can go. Put the kettle on, though, and don't go eating any more of those until I get back, because I have counted them.
Well, you didn't have to inhale it.
Yeah, well, I was starving. I know I would have made a toasty, but all the bread was mouldy, wasn't it? So.
Well, you could have had a tin of pineapple chunks. That's one of your 5 a day.
Right, now you've had some food in your belly, there's something we need to talk to you about.
I thought you were both being weird. What is it?
We're not being weird. It's about your school.
Which school am I going to? I hope it's not Fair Green Comp. Their uniform looks naff.
No, it's not. It's the pupil referral unit.
Ah, okay.
But before you start calling it the Smack Shack...
No, it's okay. Stuart got sent there when he set the science lab on fire, and he said it wasn't that bad. So.
Right, so... I mean, I know it's not ideal, but...
No, I mean, it's only for a year, and at least I don't have to wear that naff uniform. And, you know I didn't set the science lab on fire, but, I mean, what I did to Amy was still wrong. Maybe this is exactly where I need to be. I didn't mean to hurt her, but I did. And, well, I need to face the consequences.
I mean, like you say, I mean, it's only for a year.
So, when do I start?
Tomorrow.
Great.
Right. Who wants pudding?
Right, I'll leave you both to talk.
Yeah, thanks.
No, it's fine. Stay.
I am so sorry. You know, Graham shouldn't have even mentioned it. I tore him off a strip when you left.
Wasn't that upset me. It's the fact he was saying it in front of you. I never wanted you knowing about it. I didn't want you thinking bad of me.
Why would I think bad of you? It were his crimes, not yours. And I'm sorry to admit, he wasn't telling me anything I didn't already know. I've always known about John. I just didn't mention it because I thought if you wanted to talk about it, you would.
I've never spoken about it outside these walls. Never told anyone what it was like for me. And then what do I get? People I don't even know guessing how it was. Well, it was hell. Absolute hell. I just wish the world could understand that.
People do, Fizz. Those who care about you, they know. Sorry.
No, You're all right. Look, why don't I get you home and we can talk properly? Whenever you're ready, you can tell me everything or nothing. I'm here for whatever you need. Thanks, Ty.
You're a good man, Tyrone Dobbs.
It's not good enough, though, eh?
Nice of Steve to cover for you.
Yeah, lovely. I feel bad, though. Do you think I should double-check? Because I don't want to leave him in the lurch.
Oh, he seemed more than happy. Just don't make him jealous with tales of our romantic night.
Oh, I don't kiss and tell.
You do want to go, don't you?
Oh, yeah, of course I do, yeah. So what are you going to wear at the hotel? I think I might dig out my holiday pants.
Gonna seduce me with your Union Jack undies?
Them undies have done more miles than the streetcars fleet.
Well, it is a holiday, even if it is only a day.
Go on then, get packing. Prepare to be romanced.
Oh, I don't even know what I'm gonna wear. Oh! I found your holiday pants.
That's good, nice, yeah.
I'm exhausted. It's worth it, though. I think everyone had a nice time.
Couldn't believe Abby, though.
Yeah, I know. What a difference, eh? Hopefully it lasts.
Wait, were you buying all that?
She seemed genuine.
Did she?
What, you think she's up to something? What? What can she do? I mean, the courts have made their decision. What would you do in that situation?
Well, I'm not an addict.
Look, I really think she is trying. And I know today was a bit of a gamble. I mean, there was a minute when I thought she was going to kick off, but it was what we all needed. Now we can move forward in a more positive way. It's not good for Alfie to be around negativity.
Maybe you're right.
Look, I'll put him down for the night. You stick the kettle on. It was a big day today. You should be happy.
I don't often admit it, but I think you're right.
Your timekeeping hasn't got better, has it?
No, put me right up, Castle. Less of the cheek.
Did you get it?
Are these all right?
It's borderline, but it should work. It feels light.
It's all there. I'm surprised you don't take cards nowadays.
In my line of work. When do you need it by?
Yesterday?
You know you could get sent down for this.
I'm already in prison. This is me trying to break out.
And why not head over to BritBox and stream brand new original The Dry, available now. Still to come tonight, and with a brand new chaser from Down Under joining the team. It's all new Beat the Chasers, next.